Welcome back. Visiting with Jasper head coach Tony Aarons. Coach, you go down to Heritage Hills and get a nice victory over the Patriots last Friday. Just go over that game and how you thought the guys did there on the road.
Well, for high school guys going into a situation like, Heritage Hills, they have a good team. Their kids play hard. They're going to be in shape. Then with the attention that the game sort of grabs, and then you get all those people there, watching, evaluating what kids might not be able to do in the course of a game. So it's a lot to manage as far as, but when the game starts, it's between the lines, and we had early in the game we had some challenging calls, but going in half we felt pretty good about where we were, and getting out and getting the ball in the second half.
Had to be good in a game where it was going back and forth. You get a big play, they would get a big play to finally pull away, and in a game like that where sometimes the guys would just go away, but you guys just kept on answering.
Yeah, it was nice to see that instead of worrying about maybe three plays earlier or what are we going to do, just kind of playing one play at a time and trying to be as solid with that play, and I think our kids did a real nice job of that.
It's awfully nice, too, to have the capabilities to get big plays where you can just, line up and go after somebody and maybe get a big one or a home run every once in a while.
Yeah, that kind of all starts with our offensive line. They're improving, and we got a few kids that weren't playing back, so our offensive line is a little more solid, and then building off that, our quarterback play really strengthened with some real good checks at the line of scrimmage that turn into big plays, and then also we have some kids that can play. Like typically we'll have maybe one receiver. We have several that can get the ball and do some damage.
How'd you think the defensive played, especially in the second half after that kind of explosive deal in the first half?
Well, we with the way offenses are playing now, I mean, we don't have a choice, but you just cannot sit back and wait and react to what they do. You got to be an offense-defense. You got to be an offensive-defensive team, and our D-line did a great job attacking and then getting to the ball and putting pressure on the guy.
As we head into Week 5, where is this football team? Or are they getting better? Are they on the right track, you think?
Well, football games are short, and some might think it's not the case. But boy, I tell you what, when you get in a game and you make a mistake here, or you're not doing something correct there, all of a sudden you're in kind of like a stinger type game, and our kids are improving with the finer things that we have to do in order to become better.
What do you think about Vincennes as you scout them and watch them on film?
Well, they got a new coach, and then a little bit of a different idea of how he's going to run his offense and defense, and their offense is going to run through their quarterback. He's an option sweep kind of guy. Then they got a really good athlete in the Cotter kid that is about 6'5", 6'6", and they just yank it up in the air, and then he brings it down. So, we got our hands full, no question.
What are they doing defensively with their new coach?
They're gonna bring a lot of pressure at us, and that can be good if you're patient from the quarterback position and you deal with it. The ball doesn't snap. You got to make a decision before the ball snaps of what the right thing to do is, and I think we're definitely getting better there.
All right, Tony, thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck down there at Lincoln.
Yep, thank you, Kurt.
Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.